name's Adam. How you doing? My name's Adam. I'm just doing something again. Start off with the project goals. The short-term goals I have are to model my first-person shooter arms. There's the high-resolution one. I have to make. I really apologise. I'm making lower details on the better. The design and the droids, which I've done, I've modelled them as well, but started working from back when I started. Model Irish army weaponry as well, and starting up. There's the model one. The midterm goals are to design level layout, model environment, texture characters environment, make sounds for the game, and create scripts for the game. That's the level I have. The idea I have is this area here is where you start off. The entrance is here, and you come in, and you start off. And I'm going to have it set as the doorway is a trigger. So you walk through, and you just pull out your pistol, and the targets are going to be hidden behind the blocks, and you have to work your way through the environment, shoot the targets, and you can choose 3 levels of difficulty for it. There's going to be an easy, which will give you 3 mags, so you can reload. There'll be a medium, which is 2 mags, and hard, which will be 1 mag. And if you miss any targets, you have to go back in, restart, and go back in again. And then I'll have it set so when you walk out of the pistol area, there's a ramp here, and you walk up to the sniping area. Same story. You walk up there, you pull out a sniper rifle. I'm going to have it set on the UI, so there's you press a button to bring the gun up to your eye, and I'm going to have I was looking up that if you can use a UI slider to change the focal length of the camera. So I'm going to change the focal length of the camera with the UI slider button to actually zoom in and out with the scope. Walk out there, there's a grenade area here, obviously same story. You watch in there, there's a trigger, you pull out your grenade, and you have to hit these targets that are coming up. But I'm going to have it set on time. The whole thing is going to be set on time and performance based. So the performance based is if you miss, you have to go back out, restart, and come back in, which is going to affect your time, which is going to affect your score. Down here is a shotgun area, same story. Pull out your weapon, and the assault rifle area. And then what I'm going to have is there's a droid enemy, and there's going to be a button here or some sort of structure that you have to go over and press. And when you press it, the droid will spawn at these spawn points. Have a spawn point here, here, and in here, and here for them to come out. And when you press the button, you get an option of which weapon you want to use. And the idea is to clear out each weapon, as in use your pistol to finish off the enemies to get the droids. And the droids are going to shoot at you. They're going to have it set, so if they hit you X amount of times, you get knocked out, you lose the game, you have to restart again. So that's basically it. My long-term goals, by the project deadline, have a completely finished first-person shooter game made for Android devices. Have detailed drawing on completion, detailed how I made the game, to enhance my knowledge of modelling, animation, everything involved. Have the game incorporate time based on ranking system, and make sounds and basically achieve distinction if at all possible. There's my schedule. Please droids, FPS arms, and to animate. That's between now and next week, the week 1 and 2. Week 3 and 4 make complete game environment and texture all assets. 5 and up to 8, script all game and all game assets, and make all my scripts and apply them and see how they're working, and assemble. Just basically, I'm going to make all the models different, assemble them all in, scale them, have it looking right, have it looking good, and then we extend 11 testing, debugging, make sure it's all run correctly. There's the other games I was thinking about making. Mage's Honor, Fantasy City Setting, Melee and Magic, story-driven RPG. It's going to have the particle effects for the pair of hands, like for water, fire, earth, wind, stuff like that. Heavy hitters, basically setting in a boxing tournament. The game takes place in a boxing ring, and it's going to have quick time events for counters. Like you could choose the wrong option for the counter. Like, say if someone threw an overhand right, the right option would be to step back and throw an uppercut, or if you threw, and then the other option would be throw a hook. And if you throw the hook, you're going to hook behind his head, you're going to miss him. So there's ways of doing it right and doing it wrong if you get. that's the one, you know, set in Beirut 2050, assault course location, mixture of targets and assault droid enemies. Will include friendly targets as well. So if you hit the friendly targets, it'll incur penalties. Time performance-based ranking system and variety of weapons. How many decisions, the pros of Mage's Honour were be visually unique and unique enemies. The cons, the party system could be process intensive and cause problems with the game running it. Heavy hitters, unique counter, quick time event system. I've some experience boxing, so I can use that as like a reference like to help me with the game. And the cons where the game could become very repetitive and the animation creation would be very difficult and time consuming. And the Ranger Trials, the popular genre game, ranking system gives the game good replay value. This is my favourite genre game. So, and there's cons is there's lots and lots of repetitive products out there, so you'll be shown up very easy. Decision that we made was I'm passionate about the project. It's a popular genre game, and I'm interested in the ranking system and getting it to work and getting like leaderboards up and on. I think that could be make it very addictive. There's my mood board, the arm I modelled. I'm planning on having the first pistol area look something similar to this, as in their enemies and their civilians. They're the targets I'm going to be using as well, so you can shoot him in the head if you're good enough. Other targets, that's the droid I've designed, and they're the inspirations for it. The outdoor environment, I'm going to have rubble around the area and have it look sort of like this. I'm thinking about modelling a car that's broke up just to have cover there from the droids, because the droids are going to have guns and shoot chicken. It's going to be stars items at the end, and they're the weaponry I've decided to create: the Steyr, the SIG, the shotgun, and I have a sniper rifle there just to put in the billboard. Technical specifications, I'm making for an Nexus 7 just to test it here, and I'm basically just making it for it. And I'm going to make it as well for the Galaxy S4 because I have one of these phones, and I think it'd be good to bring for interviews for college.